Let me read out to you what the Justice Hema Committee report says. The report says, and I quote, "A prominent actor in Malayalam cinema referred to the powerful lobby which exists in the film industry as mafia in cinema, since they could do nothing in cinema according to their whims and fancies. No man nor woman dare utter any word which may offend anyone belonging to the power group, because such persons will be wiped off the industry by the powerful lobbies." These powerful lobbies, do they call the shots, and is it the similar thing that happens across all film industries?
You know, powerful people do have a say, people who control the business and success. And I have always skimmed the industry. I don't really see myself in the thick of it. I have always been in the periphery of it all. It is my way of protecting myself. I have never been a part of any camp, any group, or any gang as such. So, you know, that's how I have kept myself out of this whole conversation. No, I just know who is powerful, and I've got nothing to do with that. I do my work and I step out.
But there are people who are very powerful, so-called
as in every
mafia.
Industry, as in, the mafia term is something that I don't know. I've never used it, but I know that there are powerful people who roll the industry. We term them as powerful, and we don't want to step on their wrong side. It's just the way. It's just an understood thing. It's not a spoken thing. I've never had to deal with any situation, but I've always been at the periphery of it all.
Who are these people? Let's say in Mollywood.
I really wouldn't know that. I haven't been in the industry for too many years. Back in the day, I was very young, and like I told you, I've never been in the middle of anything at all.
But to get a break in a big film, do you think it's almost an entry ticket into fame that's controlled by these powerful lobbies and powerful people?
Honestly, Navika, that is not the way it worked for me. That's the reason why I often use the word lucky for myself, which in this context is not the right way of projecting. It's not the right thing to say, because my heart goes out to the people who experienced other situations.
But come on, Madhoo. Madhoo, you would have heard about these stories. We all in our workplace hear about what's going on.
We hear, I've heard, but I've not been a witness or part of any of it.
But there are women who have faced such situations, but they don't want to, or they probably are too pressurized, against speaking out.
Yeah, people don't speak about it. People don't speak, and no one has spoken to me because, no one has considered me to be their best friend, or no one from the industry has shared anything with me like that, Navika, to be very honest.
What do you think is the way out?
I don't know. Because all kinds of reforms have come in our, the government is making all kinds of different rules, reforms, but somehow the powerful do behave in this fashion. So how can we change it?
And
I don't know.
Do you think the film industry is different from other professions where women have taken a strong position?
No, I don't think so. Today we are talking about this situation that we are talking about, but you hear of these situations in every corporate, every office scenario, that a woman is being exploited, and all the similar conversation in a different environment. It's happening everywhere. And, so, yeah, I really feel very, very, I don't have the right words to participate in this conversation. All I can say is that I'm really sad, and I want it to change. I don't want women walking in any office building or any situation with fear.
I am the future that was born 100 years ago. I am the purpose that emerged with India's independence, to be a force for business that makes doing good our business. Towards an independence where knowledge sets us free. To think big and achieve bigger. to take India to the world and the world to India, creating pathways of self-reliance to stand for progress, the planet and the people, towards a future made perfect, and be a force creating abundance. Because independence is not a moment in history, it's a never-ending path to prosperity. Aditya Birla Group, a force for good.